In this video, we're going to talk all about Instagram music, Instagram audio, should you use it for Reels, and I'm also going to share with you a few tips on how to find the best Instagram music and trending audio that's really going to help take your Reels to the next level. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, and I help real estate agents get smarter about social media, and I'm so excited today to talk about Instagram music, Instagram audio. Again, is it worth it? And I'm going to share a few of my favorite tips. So first of all, let's get into, is it worth it? When it comes to Instagram, I'm a big believer that your content is the most important. So just because you put a trending sound or trending audio behind something doesn't mean it's going to like skyrocket your reel. But there are a few things that it can really help with. First of all, it really helps if you're doing any kind of faceless reels. So what the heck is a faceless reel? Well, you know I'm a big believer of getting on camera, just like what we're doing right here. But sometimes when it comes to reels, especially if you are a real estate agent, some of your content is you behind the scenes, not necessarily on camera. For example, if you have a new listing, you don't necessarily need to be the one on camera pointing things out. You might take out your phone and record a quick clip of the kitchen or the amazing view or the backyard, any particular part of the home, and then you can go into Reels, add those clips together, and the power of a trending music or the power of the perfect song really can bring that listing to life. And the other thing that trending music and trending audio can do is it can give your content momentum. It can give your content just a little bit of a boost. So if you've been posting to Reels consistently and you feel like, gosh, I'm just really stuck, I'm always getting about the same number of views, I'm not kind of getting the same amount of engagement, sometimes using a trending audio or trending music can give your content a little bit of a boost. So how do you find trending music and trending audio? I'm going to share 5 of my favorite tips. Make sure you watch all the way to the end because I've got my favorite bonus tip at the end. Tip number 1, scroll through your Instagram Reels feed. As you're scrolling through your feed, you'll get lots of ideas, and as you look at the feed, at the very bottom of every reel, you'll see the audio or the music, and what you're looking for is a little arrow. There's a little up arrow at the bottom of some audio and some music, and what that means is that is a trending piece of audio. So I often find if I'm just stuck or if I'm looking for some content ideas, I'll take 5 minutes, scroll through my Reels feed on Instagram, and I will look for audio that's trending and audio that I like. Now you can click on that and that'll take you to a screen. It'll show you all the different videos that people have made using that audio, and there's a little flag button that you can click and that will save your audio. Then when you're going into create Reels, you can just go to your save tab and you can find all of your saved files, your saved music, your saved audio, and you can use that for your Reels. Tip number 2, browse through Instagram audio suggestions. So sometimes you're creating a reel and you're not quite sure what music you want to use. I experienced this recently. I was speaking at Inman Connect in Las Vegas, and I had a lot of photos and videos, and I knew I wanted to create a reel. So I went into Reels, I opened up Reels, and I added a bunch of clips. And one of the nice new features that Instagram has, it will automatically suggest different audios that are appropriate or audios that are trending for what it is that you're putting in there. So you can scroll through and find audio that you like. If there's not one that pops up that you like, you can always search for it, and you can actually search for different types of audios. But I love looking to see what is Instagram suggesting, because typically that is a trending sound, and typically that type of content is going to, again, boost your reel a little bit and give you a little bit of that momentum that you might be looking for. Tip number 3, follow the @creators account on Instagram. This is a great account that's going to give you lots of tips and tools and ideas, and there's also some great trending music that they often use. So follow @creators on Instagram, and shameless plug, follow me on Instagram also. I'm @Katie Lance, and a few times a month I'm always posting trending music or trending audio. So if you're ever looking for some fresh ideas, you can give me a follow, scroll through my feed, and you'll often find some trending music or trending audio that you can use for your next reel, especially if you're in real estate. Tip number 4, look for trending sounds and trending audios on TikTok. Now I know some of you may or may not be on TikTok, but TikTok can be a great place even if you're not even posting to TikTok. You can go to TikTok and there's an area on TikTok that you can see trending sounds and trending audio. And ironically, a lot of times those trending audios and trending sounds become popular on Instagram a few weeks after they were trending on TikTok. Write down the names of some of those, go into Instagram, find some of those, get those saved, and use those on your next video. Now, by the way, if you were curious about TikTok, we actually did a video recently talking all about should you be on TikTok, and I actually shared some of my favorite TikTok tips, especially if you're in real estate, so we'll link that below. Make sure to check that out. Okay, tip number 5, this is my bonus tip. This is like a secret hack that I absolutely love. One of the ways to really help when it comes to your Instagram and music and trending audio, obviously, is to use the right audio. However, a lot of folks will say to me, Katie, I have a business account and I'm really limited to what audio I can use or see. So I do recommend having a business account. You can have a creator account or a business account, and having a business account allows you to schedule posts, look at your analytics. But here is the hack. If you have a business account, in your account, you can actually change your subcategory to a different title. I have my subcategory listed as an entrepreneur, and when you have a business account and your subcategory is entrepreneur, you're basically getting the same music and the same sounds as anyone who has a creator account. It is a beautiful thing. So check that out. It's my little hack to be able to get all the sounds that you might get with a creator account. We find folks that use creator accounts typically are influencers, things like that. But if you are a real estate agent, you're running a business, typically you're going to want to have a business account, but use that entrepreneur subcategory. And by the way, if you have a personal account, you can always go into your settings on Instagram and get those changed. All right, I would love to hear from you. Are you active over on Instagram? Drop your handle in the comments below because I would love to connect with you. And if you're looking for more training on Instagram, guess what? We've got a free guide. Go to katielance.com/InstaGuide, katielance.com/InstaGuide. It is chock full of tips, tools, and ideas to help take your Instagram to the next level. All right, I'll see you soon, and I'll see you on the gram.